What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here. So new orders. There was new orders from the captain of California, the mayor of California, that all the gyms, I guess it said some gyms though, didn't it? It said some counties. So not us. Some counties, some gyms. No, it literally said some gyms, some fitness centers. But we're not a fitness center. We're Zoo Culture. We're staying open. So if you guys want to come to the gym, you guys listen. We have all the precautions. Look, we have right here. These are blackout curtains. Maximum privacy, which means like if you put these in your room and you cover the windows, you can, without anyone seeing you. You couldn't even see what's going on in there. Literally maximum privacy. You could try some new shit. I don't know, whatever you're into. But we're gonna put these on the windows if it comes down to it. Like we did when it was closed before. We had people lining up in the back, coming through the back. There's a camera in the back. It'll see you. We'll let you in. Come to the front, sign up, sign in, whatever you got to do. So the only difference is, because I know it's going to be like an overflow because they're closing all the other gyms around here, and all the other gyms are bowing to the supreme leader, the dictatorship of California. And keep in mind, guys, I want to be really clear. I did it in the beginning when the COVID thing first started. I did close my gym down for like 3.5 months, and they reopened everything, and then cases got worse than ever because they finally started testing people. So cases are really high, and then like planes are letting everyone back on planes, no problem. Like it's like, I don't understand how they're deciding what is like, what people can do and what people can't do. It doesn't, like this I think would be the one thing that like, okay, obviously you can't have 100 people or 1,000 people. You could have 100 in here, but if you couldn't have 1,000 people in here trying to work out at one time, like that's way too close in an enclosed space. But we're gonna open up the back. We're not gonna have 1,000 people in here. We have a limit on the amount of people that can be on the floor at any time. So when people come in, you might have a little bit of a wait. You might have to wait in here. You might have to wait outside if there's a lot of people in the gym. At the same time, like you guys know, if you're into working out, how important it is for your own mental health, right, and your own well-being. On top of that, like many other businesses, I have a ton of employees, and because I get tweets, right, I'll be like, gym staying open. People are like, yeah, we need money that bad. Like, I'm good either way. But I do have employees who it's their livelihood to depend on this gym to pay their rent, to buy their food, like to do all that stuff that like I don't have to worry about whether or not the gym's open or not, right? So I'm doing it for my employees. I'm doing it for all the people who need the gym is as a mental health outlet, and that's the reason why I'm so into the gym in the first place. Like the gym has been that for me my entire life. That's why I'm keeping it open, because it is important. I know it's important to some people, and also beyond the mental aspect of it, physically it's going to make you healthier.
I want to thank you for keeping this place open real quick, because it does help with like mental health. You know, if I'm not in the gym, I'm low-key depressed at home doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then once that gym opened up, I was like, let's go. But they closed LA Fitness now right now.
Yeah.
And I'll join, man, because I need to get that grind in, bro.
No, I know, it's fucking, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's essential. Like I understand like the weariness of like people are afraid of this thing, but they keep saying more and more, like, because we've gone so far, at least in the US, like we fucked ourselves as far as like not doing the things the right way in the beginning, and now we're trying to catch up by like closing all this other stuff. But like it's to the point where it's like we have to live with it, where we need to make sure that we're taking care of the people in our life that like we know we need to like maybe keep distance of, or those people need to know like, yo, you got to stay away from me for a little bit because this could really affect me, right? That's very important. I just think it's silly to close down everything, especially a place that's an outlet, because here's the thing, it's like, how do you decide whose life is more valuable, right? Let's say a kid who has severe depression, who the gym keeps him alive because it lets him let something out, and that kid, because he can't do it for 3, 4, 5 months, however many months it's been since it's closed down in certain places, kills himself. Is his life less valuable than the older person who is more like non-resistant and is gonna pass away because of COVID, right? It's like, it sucks. Like, you can't say which one. There's definitely not one is better, but it's like, who's saying where more emphasis should lie? Who are we deciding? Like, how is the government saying this person's life is more important than this person's life? And that's the thing that's weird. And I thought this was fucking America. No, I appreciate it, man.
Hey,
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for keeping this place open, man.
Thank you, bro. I will. So that's the thing, guys. Like, I can't determine what's safe or what's not. Like, I'm by no means saying any of that, but I'm saying we're gonna stay open. You guys can sign up online at zooculture.com. Beyond that, we're not enforcing face masks. We are gonna put a big fan We're gonna keep the back door open for ventilation, and we're gonna limit the amount of people on the floor at any time, and make sure that people clean the equipment after they use it, otherwise they get kicked out.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Can we see the haircut?
Not yet, no. Still, yeah, it's still in process.
Construction.
Still under construction. Yeah, just in case you're one of those salty fucks who'd be like, fuck you, I'm gonna blah, 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 I'm gonna I'll be like, okay, listen, I'm gonna deal with your issues regardless. I'm gonna deal with the people. I've been doing it anyways. It's not a thing, so don't worry about it. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel.